Well, hello there, guys. Nice to see you. I've got 9 into the minute. Welcome to this. It's just a quick. Well, I'm saying it's a quick live stream. I hope it's going to be quick, but they usually quite drag out. Sitting today, bored stiff. Thought I'd have a couple of drams. Hopefully, a few guys would come in and watch, and I'm glad to see a few of you have popped in. I'll just do a quick rundown now. See the guys that are in. Mark Slinger, nice to see you again, mate. Thanks for popping in. Daniel Vermas. Hi, Daniel. Thanks again, buddy. Notice my good friend Jerry Kersey's there from Las Vegas. Hope you're still here, Jerry. I noticed you were in early on. Got a little mention for you later on, buddy. I'm looking at, Chris from the last drop. No heckling. Don't want none of that today. Looking at, and Andrew from Prestige Liquids, WW, all the way from Australia. What time's it over there, Andrew? Ronan O'Leary's just popped in. Hi, Ronan. Thanks for that. Wow, I've got quite a few coming in. I'll come back later on, guys, to some of these. What I wanted to talk about is I've not had a single malt whiskey for 2 weeks. And the reason for that, I think Jerry Kersey's the reason for that, because Jerry contacted me and said that maybe if I was up for it, he would send me some bourbons. He quite kindly did that. I showed you in one of my last videos what Jerry sent. Just heading back to this, I came in the other day and there was a nice care package from Jerry. I was going to do it as an unboxing, but I could smell alcohol, so I was a bit panicky and whether some of it had kind of opened up. So I had to open it, and to my surprise, Jerry's generosity overwhelmed me. And I'll just give you a quick, if somebody's have seen it on social media, I've posted some pictures, but Jerry not only sent me some samples, he's sent me a bottle of the McKenna, which I just reviewed recently. I hope you've watched it. If you haven't, please go back and watch it. So again, that's a nice one, that one, Jerry. Not only was that it, he's obviously sent me a bottle of Eagle Rare. Looking forward to cracking that open, Jerry. If I hang open late enough tonight, I might open it tonight. And the usual, he sent loads and loads of samples, loads to go through. So hence the reason why I haven't been drinking any whiskey. I've just been drinking a bit of bourbon. So I've been on my whiskey journey for a couple of years now, and I decided that it's through Jerry's help. I thought it was the time that maybe I checked out some bourbon, see what everybody was talking about. And I'm quite pleasantly to say that I'm surprised at what I've been drinking. So I do have a bourbon tonight. It's the Buffalo Trace, Jerry. And I've also got a little single malt just in case I get lonely. And I have a wee bit of Glenelgin 12. So that's really, as I say, the last couple of weeks, my bourbon experience has been quite good. I've been pleasantly surprised because I think it's a spirit that I hadn't tried before. I had tried a couple here and there, but over years and years ago, so nothing really came to mind. But as I say, Jerry sent me some fantastic samples, some fantastic bourbons. And I've actually got some packages on the way from Canada now. I've got some Canadian whiskey on the way. So I'm really thankful for the people that are sending me stuff. I'm loving every minute of it. I'm getting to try new experiences. Keep sending me. Don't hold back. So let me just have a little sip of this. Let's see what's going on in the chat here. So I've got the Whiskey Journey's in. Hi there, pal. How you doing? Luna Aaron, nice to see you there. Thanks for popping in. Oh, Eric Gilbert's popped in. Wow, I'm overwhelmed here, guys. The Bourbon Professor. Bill, how you doing, mate? I noticed you were in at the beginning, mate. I don't know if I've mentioned you earlier, but thanks. What time's it over there, Bill? Where are we? Let's have a look. JR, the expat. Is that Canuck? I need to get these glasses changed, I think. No, I think I've not had any whiskey for 2 weeks. I've not had any malt whiskey for 2 weeks, but I've been having some bourbon for 2 weeks, so I've not quite had any withdrawal symptoms yet or anything. So the bourbon's been quite tasty. So let me just have a little sip of this Buffalo Trace. I don't know if you've noticed, Mark, but I've got my Glenmorangies in. Mark quite happily helped me organise a couple of bottles of Glenmorangie from the distillery. Thanks for that, Mark. I might be in contact soon for some more. Oh, Castmake's popped in. How you doing there, Matthias? How you all right, pal? Oh, Whiskey Pilgrim. Have you tried the Stag Junior yet? It's coming. Got that one to do shortly. Got loads to try, man. I don't know where I'm going to get back on single malt again. But yeah, the conversation I wanted to do today is, I don't know if you guys, I know there's a lot of, it looks a bit mixed today because I think I've got some bourbon guys in and I've got some single malt guys in. So hopefully that was the title that did that. It was quite purposely did, so that it wasn't a kind of one-sided conversation where you all butchered me. All those single malt guys kind of came on in the. So I've got some bourbon buddies to help me out here. But yeah, no, I don't know how you if what you're taking it, guys. If you do both, I know you'll have a preference. I think I've still got the preference for the single malts, and I think that's not going to change anytime soon. But it's just quite interesting to see what the other guys on the other side of the pond are drinking. And to me, I'm impressed because it's fantastic stuff. The great thing that I find about it when I get talking to you guys over there is how cheap it is. It just seems super, super cheap. Whereas even to buy some of these here, they're that little bit expensive. Yeah, Bourbon Professor likes them, but I've seen you liking them both, man. You have a drink problem. You drink too many. And the general booze, guys. Too much whiskey out there. Yeah, you're right there, Eric. There is lots and lots. And I think that journey, it seems to be, it'll be a never-ending journey. It's just one of those, something else will come along, something you've not tried, and this is just part of it. I see I've got Canadian stuff to try next. And I'm sure I've not even got to the Japanese stuff and the Australian stuff. So there's whiskey all over the world, which hopefully over the next few years I'll get to try most of them. But the single malt's where my heart is. That's where my kind of. But it's easy to see why people like this. See, I always thought with the bourbon stuff, when you watch it on the TV, they just down it, don't they? I don't know if that's what you do over there, but I've tended to still nose it and, and get all those aromas. Oh yeah, sorry, Gary, not mentioned the Irish. No, I've not. Apologies. Yeah, I've started to get to some Irish as well. I know there's some good Irish whiskies. Feel free for anybody else to mention any other ones that I've missed. Feel free to send me any samples that you want to send me, because my shed's getting bigger and bigger and the whiskey's just loving it all. Does rye come under bourbon too? Not too sure. I'm not that good an expert, Chris. I think most bourbons tend to have some rye in it. So I would probably, if I was having a guess, I would say yes. Oh, Mark McNulty will send you a bottle of Jamie. Wow. Just a minute, I was sending. Yeah, bottle of Jamie. What are you doing there? Oh, Jameson's. I've got bottles of Jameson's, Mark. Yeah, nice stuff. Malty. You made me thirsty for some Henry McKenna over the weekend, and it was delicious. But bourbon, no matter how good it is, doesn't candle to good Scotch. Yeah, no, it's everyone has their tastes there, Malty. See, look, I don't know if it's made you good there, but look, wait, Jerry's just sent me one. So, although I did enjoy the sample, I'm over the moon now. And hopefully this bottle that Jerry sent me, I'm not going to drink that. I'm hoping to share that with anybody that wants to try this Henry McKenna. Just give me a shout and I'm happy to send some. As I say, it's all about the sharing. See, rye, I've got a really nice rye one here as well, which I've dished out quite a bit of this, which is the Whistle Pig. And again, it's a super, super Yeah, that's just called a rye, that, innit? That would be it's a straight rye whiskey rather than, it's a complicated game, isn't it? All this names of what's what. Let's catch up a wee bit again in the. How about you give the Canadian expat an idea of Canadian whiskey you got coming for us? Yeah, no, I've got a few coming, but I couldn't name them at the minute. I think there's a Pike Creek 21-year-old. I think that's one of the ones that's been sent. Don't know if that's right. I'm pretty sure that's kind of pretty close to one of them. I think I've got some lot 40 cast strength. I think it's a 12-year-old coming. So again, I'm looking forward to trying these. Don't know what they're like. I don't know if somebody have tried them. Don't bother with US Rise. Try the lot 40s. Yeah, okay. I think I've got one of them coming, GR. Canadian Rise are back. Yeah. I don't know if this one is Canadian or it's American. I think it's a bit of both, isn't it? I think some of it was, I think I think some of it was done in Canada and some was done in America. Don't ask me to try and explain, but it seems a bit of a minefield. Oh, Gold Mulled ones popped in. Tried some good quality bourbon. I really tried some good quality bourbons. Can you? Well, I think I'm not an expert, but I've tried some good ones. This Henry McKenna's good. The Eagle Rare one's good. No, I can't remember where you are, Goldmund. I don't know if you're, I don't know if you're in the UK or not, or you're. But this is available here. I can get it here. There is quite a few that you can get through Master of Malts and the Whisky Exchange, but I don't think they're anything like the ones that Jerry sent. Alberta Distilled. So yeah, okay. The guys are going to keep me on track. Single malt and bourbon. Yeah, the difference. I think all the bourbons I'm trying all seem to be really, really sweet. I think with Radsway malts, I'm picking up some savouries and some spices, and I've got some sweet ones, and then you've got the Islas, so the peaties. So there's lots of different variants. The bourbons that I seem to try at the minute all seem to be based around the same kind of. The different mixes, different mashes in them, but I think the all flavours all tend to be really, really sweet. I don't think I've come across a savoury one yet, or an earthy one. I think that's probably the kind of the difference that I'm picking up so far. Give us a shout out. Oh, new dram drinker. How's it going there, Anthony? Thanks for popping in, mate. Yeah, no, I've been doing these. I was planning to do a couple of live streams before, but I got hooked into doing the last drums and the new dram drinkers, and Andrew from Prestige Liquids and Caskmate. I think we're called the Whisky Team now. I'm not sure. If you've checked out the new dram drinker, don't know if you've watched them, guys. Give them a shout. Same with the last drum. Sorry, last drop, Chris. I think that bourbon's doing too much to me. Yeah, the last drop on YouTube, and Prestige Liquids WW. That's Andrew. Guys, if you've not checked him out, just pop by, have a watch, drop my subscribe if you can. That'd be great. Okay, now that your hooring's done there, Anthony. Let's say hello. Let's see, looking. Stumbled across a Glenfarclas 25. Yeah, have you opened it yet, Bill? That's nice, that one, mate. The Glenfarclas, again, it'll be very sherried. Let's have a look. Something just popped up there. Okay. Okay. Antonio again. You got Whiskey Quests. Forgot you there, Andy. Chris, thanks for keeping me updated there, mate. Thanks for that. And listen, there's loads of channels, man. Just check us all out. Check everybody out. Don't rely on this YouTube to give you all these recommendations. There's lots of great channels out there, particularly the smaller ones. I think all the big ones are having it away, but check out some of the smaller guys. I'm sure you probably have. Bourbon Professor's another one, guys. Have a wee look over and check out Bill. just in case I haven't said that right, it's the Bourbon Brofessor rather than Professor. But again, there's loads of guys here. I'm happy to shout out all of you guys because you're all fantastic. Problem I'm finding is trying to catch time to watch everybody. There's that many channels at the minute. It's getting tough. But anyway, I've sidetracked. Just a quick one I want to mention as well, guys. I did a giveaway on my last live, and Malcolm Douglas won that. But when I contacted Malcolm quite generously asked me to donate the bottles to anybody else in the chat. So what I've been doing is those bottles, I don't know if Malcolm's in, I haven't quite catched Malcolm there, but Malcolm, rest assured, mate, I've sent those bottles out, so people have picked up, and that was a very, very kind gesture, mate. Malcolm's already had all those bottles, so he's asked me really to share them with some of the other guys, which I've done. And let's have a look. New drama, it's deliberate. Okay, I missed a part of that, but I'll catch up. Okay, let's see. Oh, gold one, Norway. I think I keep having this conversation with you. I think I keep forgetting you're from Norway. Have you, or let's have a look. Anyway, let's have a little sip of this Buffalo Trace. Again, it's really fruity. Lots of sugar. All those typical bourbon notes. I think they're all fantastic. Let's have a sip. .90 proof as well. I like it. All the bourbons seem to be on higher proofs. And the great thing is they're all non-coloured. Some are chill filtered and a lot of them are not chill filtered. So there's lots of great things with the bourbon stuff, and it's all pretty out there in the open. So you all know what you're getting and what you're not getting. What's that signatory? Oh, that's a special one, that, Chris. What is it? Which signatory? I've got a couple of signatories. Oh, got that signatory. Longmorn 16. Fantastic. I think this one up behind me is, I think you're talking about this one though, aren't you? Where are we? Where am I going? I'm lost in a minute. Glen Grant 1997. Picked this one up at auction. I don't know if any of you guys do auctions, but if you're looking for some nice bottles, then the auctions are a great place to go. I picked this one up. Would you believe this? Right, this is 1997 Glen Grant, and it is 43 proof, and it's all natural colour. It's 19 years old, and I picked it up for 35 quid. So if you want to check the auctions out, guys, you want to pick up some cheap bottles. They're not all going to be cheap, but if you look around, you'll pick up some good ones. Jay Chung, she's popped in. Thanks for popping in, Jay. And Ronan, what you puking at? I don't know what you're puking. Have I missed something? Have I said something? Let me know what you're puking at, mate. And pouring a gram. Oh, here's Jerry. Let's see what Jerry's doing. Blanton's to sip along with you, Alan. A sample of that will be in your next shipment, man. What are you doing to me? Listen, ship as much as you like, but no, Jerry, you're very, very generous, mate. I'm loving the samples. As you can see, I'm kind of trying to work my way through the first lot that you sent me. Look, I've still got a few to go. And that's not even started on your second box. But where are we? But I'm really looking forward to trying some of these. Just some of the ones that Jerry sent me on the second lot was, I've got a Joseph Magner's straight bourbon, 100 proof. That's finished in sherry and cognac casks. Again, I'm looking forward to that. Noah's Mill bourbon, 114.3. Wow, that's a bit powerful, Jerry. A couple of these ones got a little bit damaged on transit, Jerry, which was it was a shame. It was the Angel's Envy. There's a little bit left, so I'm going to be able to try that. 62.25 ABV. Wow, that's a monster. And that's in port barrel as well. Yeah, that's a nice one. Can't quite make that one out. I need to come back to that one. But yeah, no, Jerry, thanks very much, mate. And you enjoy that Blanton's, my friend. How you getting on with the whiskies that I sent you? I know you've sent me your tasting notes on a couple of them. Let's see what's going on. Do you have a favourite bourbon so far? Well, it's difficult. It's early days, but I did love the Henry McKenna. I must admit, enjoyed that one. Super. Looking forward to cracking this autumn, having some of that. And I did the Eagle Rare. The two that Jerry sent me the bottles, I've enjoyed both of those. But see, I've only tried 6 or 7 of them, so I've not got an extensive knowledge. Let's have a look. Oh, Stephen Davison's popped in. Thanks for popping in, Stephen. How you doing? You okay, pal? I think I've sent you some whiskey, or I'm planning to send you. Have I sent you some, Stephen, or am I planning to send you some? Let's have a look. Jerry Kersey drinking Blanton's. Funny, I've 5 bottles of that to a friend in Las Vegas. I wonder if that's Jerry, Bill. Is that Jerry? Is he your mate in Las Vegas? I'm actually thinking of maybe planning a trip to Las Vegas just to see what Jerry's got over there. Going to have to start putting out. Jerry, I'm doing 2 a week, man. It's getting hard enough to do 2. But I might even try and do 3, but it's difficult. It's all right doing the videos because I love sitting and drinking it and chatting away, but it's all the other bit of the editing. I'm not fantastic at the editing business. All good, mate. You've sent it. I've polished it off. Oh, okay. Glad you enjoyed that, mate. Okay. Yeah, keep them snow globes quiet, man. Chad Adams, how you doing, Chad? Thanks for popping in, mate. Sipping Kilkerran, heavily peated. Right. I think I've got a sample of that on the way from Whisky Wims. I think he might be sending me that, I think. That's another parcel I've got on its way coming. Glen Scotia was superb, stalking way up to the creme de la creme. Yeah, just save yourself for that Glengoyne 25. That's going to be that'll be a showstopper, Jerry. Heard that Jerry Kersey is, but not send it to him. Someone else. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So what's your take on bourbon, guys? Some of the whiskey guys give me a shout if you've tried bourbon, or what do you think of it, or do you ever buy any of it, or you just drink whiskey? And some of the bourbon guys, what do you use? How do you decide and what kind of whiskies you buy, or do you get into Scotch? Hi, Welsh. How you doing, mate? Thanks for popping in. Ben Romock, Pete Smoke. Yeah, no, that's another nice one again. I've got a couple of Ben Romocks here, Welsh. I think I've got a couple of bottles of the 10. That's just the standard 10 there, which is, I use that as a daily sipper. And I picked up, I think, Mr. Slinger again helped me out with a Ben Romock Distillery one. I think that is, it's one of 240 bottles. First fill bourbon, barrel number 195, 59.6. I think that'll get cracked open soon, I think. I'm trying to start, I don't know if I've mentioned before, but Mark Slinger got my ideas going, and I'm actually thinking now of starting some sort of distillery only collection. So the only downside to that now is you've noticed I have to buy 2 at a time now. So if I'm going to drink one, then I'm going to keep one. So that's the plan going forward. Chad Adams likes the ECBP. Chad, that was the very first bourbon I ever tried. Everyone told me I was wasting my time trying anything else after that. And this is the 3rd bottle of this that I'm into. Don't get me wrong, I've not drunk all that. I've shared quite a bit of it. But no, that's super stuff. That's one of the, if somebody was to pin down to the best bourbon so far, that would be the best one. But the Henry McKenna is awesome. Make that Prime Minister suite. Okay, I've missed what they were saying there. Okay, okie dokie dokie. So I can't see. I don't even know how many I've got in. Somebody tell me. I think I've got 17 in at the minute. I think. If you're liking it, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. I've not got any Amy's around that can help me out with that, so I need to do that. Need to pitch that myself. So it's super. Right. Well, I'll try one of these. Let's see if I can open one of these. Will I? No, I'll leave it later. I'm going to try a wee bit of... This is my first malt for 2 weeks, guys. Oh, that's nice. What have you been trying to get, Mark? Trying to get you a barrel Blair by your own, but the barrel was emptied the day before. Oh, what do you tell me that for? But cheers anyway, mate. Just keep me updated with wherever you're going. Just drop me a note, mate. I've explored some rum. Okay. I think Bourbon Professor's having a chat with JR, the expat Canuck. Yeah, no, I find the rum's sweet. I think, but I always find that the bourbons are sweet as well, Bill. I think I'm finding them all pretty sweet drams, but it's good stuff. Come on down there. Come on down. The presidential suite awaits. Okay. Yeah, my. 140-mile round trip to see that empty barrel. Did you not pick up anything else when you were there? Okay, let's see what Welsh is saying. Stag Junior, Booker's, Blanton, straight from the barrel. Wild Turkey, rare breed. The list goes on. Bourbon is a fine alternative when your Scotch buds aren't on song. Some with top rum, not sweetened. Yeah, no, I think you're a bit, yeah. I think through the conversations we've had, Welsh, I think you've like your bourbons as well, don't you? But you're still a whiskey man at heart, and I think you're a whiskey man, but like myself, I'm opening up my journey to go in different directions. Good Eagle Rare, a while back it was good, but whiskey, that whiskey guy. No, it's true, Chad. Listen, Chad, having a couple of bottles of bourbon around won't do anybody any harm. I've found that now that I'm happy just to have a couple of bottles lying around, and if I'm just having a different mood or different people are coming round, then I'll just pour something different. I'm finding I was getting less people coming round because I was just getting fed up drinking whiskey all the time. So I'm getting more coming round now when I've got some bourbons to get them. Let's check up with this. I picked up a Balblair 12 and I called into Glenmorangie for a Quinta Reuben. Yeah, no, you've got the life up there, mate. I can't believe it took you 20 years to find it. But better late than never, innit? So, yeah. I think I've drifted off my topics now. I think my list is pretty much exhausted. Yeah, no, I didn't want this video to come out or this live chat to come out as a comparison. I don't think they're comparable. I think the lads that are sending the Canadians are saying don't compare them to whiskey and don't compare them to bourbons. And I'm not looking to compare them. I think they are different spirits, totally. The same way like the cognacs and rums and all your different spirits are all different. I'm a slow starter as well, Mark. Keep wanting to get more bourbons, but there's not much good Scotch. But there's so much good Scotch to my list to buy. Only takes one every now and again, Stephen. It's not as if it's going to be, it's just sacrificing one bottle and then just trying. So I think if you try a couple of bourbons, I think you'll find you'll want to catch a couple. Again, at auction, I think if you scroll on the auctions, you'll pick up a few in the auction. You might pick up some real bargains. I'm going to have a look at that next time. Andy C, nice to see you there, mate. Thanks for popping in. I don't know if you've been in early and I've just caught up with you now, but yeah, Mark, is that the new 14 Quinta Reuben or is it the 12? Yeah, no, you're right there, Welsh. I think I said it in my last video. I don't think, and I don't want to offend any bourbon drinkers, but I think, yeah, there is much more complexity in single malts. Don't get me wrong, we've got some non-complex ones, but I think bourbons, I wouldn't want to say they're one-dimensional, but they are pretty much, you know what you're going to get. I think it comes down to the ABV volumes and the proof volumes. I think that's where they're diving in. I think if they're liking high proof stuff, then they're tackling high proof. But let's have a look. It's the new black compared to the older vintage bottlings. Okay. Just try to catch up with some of the guys here. Just you guys carry on chatting amongst yourselves. I'm going to just catch up with you, read, see what I've missed. Oh, JR's into the cognacs. He's having a wee conversation with Chris there, the last drop. What he's all drinking tonight, guys? Who's drinking what? This is a Glen Elgin 12. Fantastic little bottle, this. Pick it up for about 40 quid. Master of Malts. Beautiful. 43% ABV. Crafted. Beautiful. That was one Ralphie put me onto many years ago, and I've not stopped buying it since. Stephen Davison, there's a bar in Brighton with 70 bourbons. That's where I experiment with bourbons. Had some balcones. Yeah, okay. Not come across them yet, Stephen. Is that where you are, Stephen? Oh, it's Brighton, isn't it? Yeah. You must be near Chris then, the last drop. I think he's running about Brighton. If I've goosed this up, Chris, apologies, mate, but I think you're near Brighton, aren't you? Whiskey Pilgrim, have you tried Ben Roma peated sherry cask? I haven't, my friend. I've not got round to that one yet. Listen, this is what I'm saying. There's so many whiskies. But what I do with these, I make little notes of these every time somebody pops something up that I should have a look for. I make a little note of it. So I'm going to do that one now. Ben Roma. Peated sherry. Wow, that sounds nice, that. Take it you're enjoying it there, Whiskey Pilgrim. Wow. Just opened an R24. But anything happens, it's still a great price. I didn't think, is Aaron up to 24 already, Welsh? I didn't think it was as long as that, has opened as much as that. It's 24 years. I know I've had a 21 and I think I always thought it was 22, but I'll take your word for it, mate. You've got a 24 there, which that'll be awesome. I'm a bit of an Aaron fan. Got quite a few Aarons. That was the first whiskey distillery I ever visited was Aaron. Loved it there. Wife hated it, but I loved it. Yeah, the last drop is from Brighton. You two guys should hook up for a night out. Try some of them bourbons in that bourbon whiskey in that whiskey bar. Single cask high strength cognac is even more exciting. Small scale production. Wow. Learning. Should I make a note of that? Have you tried Aaron? Yeah, I've had the 12 cask strength, Chad. That's a good one as well. I think Aaron's one of those. It's just getting better and better and better. And I think 5 or 6 years down the road, I think Aaron will be an outstanding distillery. It's fantastic at the minute. I think it's only getting better and better. I just missed they had their Aaron festival at the weekend, so I missed that. Couldn't get over. I was working, so I couldn't get to that. What pub was it? Yeah, I think Stephen, if you just let Mark know what pub that is, I'm sure you'll bump into each other in there one day. Wow. Eric Gilbert, love the Aaron third release of the Bothy. Yeah, no, they're all nice. I actually think out of the ones I preferred, the first one, Eric. I've just bought the fourth one, but I've not opened the fourth one yet. Oh, look who's there. Yeah. Well done, Roy. Thanks for popping in, mate. I know I'm making a fool of myself here, but I'm just cracking on and enjoying the whiskey. But thanks for popping in, mate. Really love it. Yeah, no, I've got listen, I've got quite a few open. Oh, hello to the wife. Telly with the wife, but wanted to drop in and about. Hello, I'll enjoy some drams. Yeah, no, it's listen. I've got enough open, man. Listen, I've known this big whiskey circle that you guys are all in. I have to drink all this myself. I've got no mates who like whiskey, so it's tough. So I'm finding now having to buy 2 of each bottle because I quite fancy still collecting. So, but Roy, thanks for popping in, mate. I appreciate it. Hope you and the wife are having a good night. Stephen, oh, I think these two are going to hook up now. The last drop, you know any other good? Oh yeah, I think these are starting a little bromance now. These two. I know. Let everybody know that started here, guys. Started on the Whiskey Friend channel. Stephen Davison and the last drop were hooked up here. And okay, Mark Slinger has just ordered a backup RN14. Okay. How did you go on with that first one? Did you enjoy it? See, I love Aaron. I see that was where the first place I visited to go and look at a distillery. I've done a few since, but not many. But that was definitely one, and it's one I'd love to go back to again. Good luck with the stream. Thanks, Roy. Thanks for popping in, mate. Appreciate it. Nothing wrong. Yeah, there is nothing wrong with a whiskey bromance. It's just whether they'll admit it or not. I don't think they'll admit it. Okay. Glad you're still with me, Jerry. Jerry, what time is it in Las Vegas? Is it late there? Is it early? I think I'm catching up later on. I'm going to stay up late tonight because I've got a little. I'm popping onto somebody else's channel tonight. So I think if you know who does a Monday morning, Sunday night channel, then you might know where it is. Around about 12:30 here, I think. So if you're up late, have a look for it. Check it out. Malted in Montreal. Have a check out Swami. Okay, nothing wrong. Spanish super time here in Birmingham. Wife is shouting out on the show. Nobody's telling me what they're drinking. What are you all drinking, guys? Is it bourbon? Is it? I know Jerry's on the Blantons. Chad, what are you having, mate? Jay, you're over there as well in America. What time's it over there, mate? You in the daytime or the night time? But excuse my ignorance on the time scales, but Glenlivet Nadura. Nice. Eric Gilbert's on the cream ale. Oh, I need to turn this heating down in here, man. It's sweltering. It's freezing outside. Well, it's not freezing, but it's a bit blowy outside. So I put the heating on for a wee bit, but I think I'm getting a wee bit sweaty now. Last drop, Buffalo, eh? Wow. Same here, Chris. Got a wee Buffalo. Altmore 12, quite surprising, did high expectations, but actually. Okay, here's a question for you, Andy. You didn't have any expectations, so you went out and bought it. So what made you buy it if you didn't have any high expectations? Did you get it cheap or something? It's 2 p.m. Wow. Can't have a dram at the moment. Got to drive somewhere in a bit. All right. No, I appreciate you popping in, mate. I know it's crazy times over there. Don't know if it's Sunday or it's Monday. It's either one or the other, but cheap Scotch with a splash of more expensive single malt. Okay, nice. I tell you, my shed at the moment now is got a mix of single malt and a mix of bourbon. I think the bourbon's winning on the aroma stakes. Just a wee bit fruitier. I love watching this chat, man. This is sometimes why I love going on to other people's live streams, because I just love watching all the chat and seeing what's going on. And the same when I try to do my own, the same thing's happening here. Whisky Freedom loves the Altmore 12, Andy. So if you don't like it, then you know where to send it. Gilbert, warm and sunny on Lake Ontario's North Shore. Perfect for a cream ale. Eric, you're in Canada then, eh? So what do you say are the best Canadian whiskies, mate? I know I've got some being sent to me, so I'm just curious to know what your recommendations would be on Canadian whiskey. That Buffalo Trace is nice. See, it's been sitting there now for probably about an hour now, so it's developing quite nicely, that. Welsh Toro, whereabouts in Birmingham? Okay, so there's a few hookups going on at the minute, guys. This isn't a dating channel, this is a whiskey channel. You know, cool down with the dating. Gonna do it in your own time. You're doing better than I did in my first time. Yeah, I was on that live stream of yours, Bill. Have you ever heard from him again? I thought he was trying to strike up a bromance for you, mate, but no, I felt for you, Bill. I noticed you didn't notice it straight. I think we noticed it before you did, but no, that's a shame when you get people like that. But hopefully, if you go on and do another one, I don't know if you've done another one since, but I can't remember you doing another one. I know you've done a couple of premieres since, but it's a case where you just have to crack on, mate, and just ignore them. I think some of the guys now, I think some of the bigger channels, they have moderators now, and they can moderate your channel, and they can cut that out for you. So, but we're not at that level yet, mate. It's just us, couple is on the old chat and see how it's going. But no, I did feel for you, Bill. But crack on and get another one done, mate. Yeah, let's have a look. So I hope you have all subscribed to them channels that I mentioned earlier, guys. I might just do another little run through just in case somebody's popped in afterwards. We've got Andrew at Prestige Liquids WW. Got Chris at the Last Drop. You got New Dram Drinker, which is Anthony, or to his friends, Dave. And you've got Antonio at the Whiskey Quests. Probably sure I've got to miss a few more, and then Bill the Bourbon Professor. So if you check those guys out, man, if you've not subscribed, have a look, check it out, and give them a quick thumbs up and a quick subscribe, guys. That'd be great. And let's have a look. Recommended when market malt review is. Lovely, Dave. I think he's gone. I don't think he's on. I haven't seen him for a while, so I think he's popped off. I think didn't he stay with me the whole time, man? He's what kind of mate's that? He's just jumped off. Yeah, GR, love it. Listen, mate, thanks for popping in. I know I'm ready to wind this up anyway, mate, because I'm starting to waffle now. So, 40 Creek, I'll look out for that one, mate. And yeah, no, thanks again, GR. Appreciate you, mate. Got to go back to PhD. Can't wait to hear about those Canadian whiskies. Yeah, no, I think they're on their way. So I don't know how long things take to get from Canada to here. I don't think it's the quickest transport in the world. But yeah, no, Jerry, I've just spotted Jerry there. Where did I see Jerry? Oh, Jerry's popped away again. I think he said he was in San Diego. I think if that was what I remember right. But yeah, no, that's thanks again, Jerry. Listen, you're my main man at the minute. Listen, your generosity again. I know I've said it before, but it humbles me, man. Anybody there that's listen, give a big clap, round of applause for Jerry, man, because Jerry's a legend. Whiskey Freedom. I would recommend also a bottle at 46 ABV. Hopefully those samples show up. Oh, you don't think I'm going to get them? I think we're using we have a snow globe ploy. I think we pop snow globe. I tend to be able to send them anywhere with snow globes on. Yeah, thanks again for that, Jay. Appreciate it. Jerry, he deserves every drop of it, man. Because my bourbon journey is going to be based around. It would never have taken off if it wasn't for Jerry. So hopefully that's where I'm going to continue to do the bourbon, probably, guys. I think maybe for the next month. I think the next month worth of videos, I think I'll continue to do the bourbons, and then I might drop the odd single malt in between that. Anybody tried the Aaron Bothy? Mark, if you're going to get the Bothy, mate, pull that trigger because they're all awesome. I've got I don't know if you can. I've got all 4 of them there, and I must have drunk another 4 of them. But yeah, no, they're fantastic stuff. Slight variances in them all. They're all kind of bourbon based, but the different fills, first fills and second fills, they're all over the place. But every one of them's magical stuff. I say, Aaron, I can't recommend it any higher than it's a super little distillery, and everything's coming out beautifully presented, all at 46%. You've got your cask rents, it's doing everything. And if you're looking for some collectible bottles as well, Aaron's doing some fantastic collectible bottles. Welsh Toro has left me hanging, so it's unquiet bromance for now. Oh, right. So is he teasing you there, Whiskey Freedom? Looks like he's teasing you. Right, guys. Well, I think I've done enough. I just wanted to have a couple of drams with you guys, just catch up. Channel's going great. I'm thankful for I seem to have my own little kind of group of loyal guys who turn up to all the videos and comment on all the videos. If you guys are in tonight and you don't tend to comment that much, I love all the comments and I do try and reply to every one of them. So feel free, don't be quiet, guys. Just drop me a comment, let me know how I'm doing. Keep giving me them thumbs up, and I'll just do a little bit of housekeeping. What is Jerry saying now? I'm not positive. I order online, just not there out of LA. I think Jerry's got a conversation going with Jay Chung there, I think. Yeah, I think you're getting some good responses about that Bothy, Mark. I don't think you'd be disappointed me. It's not going to blow you away, but it's a super little whiskey for the money. Yeah, no, guys. So I'm trying to get off here now, but you keep. Got to get to sleep. Yeah, no, same, guys. I'm planning for a wee bit later on, so it's going to be a late night for me. I'm probably going to be up to the early hours. So I'll get off now. Really appreciate everybody. I'm just going to do a wee bit of housework, guys, now. A wee bit of house tidying up. If you're watching on the replay, guys, it's super. Thanks very much. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up. And I'd love to thank all you guys for taking time out and popping in. I'd go through and name these all, but I'm humbled by how many have popped in. So it's fantastic. And I'm going to try and do one maybe every other Sunday. So that's the plan. So if you can stay with me. Thanks again, Ronan. Cheers for popping in, pal. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you all later. Yeah. Thanks very much. Cheers, buddies. Bye. Slanch.